or you can call it a progressive report form. So this report form is a format that you can use for creating a primary section report card or even a nursery section. So you can still integrate it to create a secondary report card. So here I'm going to open the Word because we are going to create it on Word. I will click on the Windows button, then type Word. That is, I'm searching. Then I click OK. Here I'm going to maximize it. So here I'm going to use this blank document. So I'll choose this one. I will come to I'll first type, I'll first set the page. I'll come to layout. Then I come to margin. I want the margin to be moderate. Is this okay? This is the margin. I want it to be moderate. Yes, then I come to orientation. I want it to be portrait. Then the size should be A4. So here I'm going to first I'm creating for a primary school called Southern Kids Academy. So I'm going to type the name of the school. Shani. Let me put caps lock. I'm going to say Shani Sunshine Kids Academy. Sunshine Kids Academy. Okay. Then I will highlight it. I will come to home. I bold it. Then I come and center it. Then also I want to change the font size. The font type, I will make it Algebrian. I'll make it that. Then I increase the font to reduce it. Okay. This one I will come and ignore once. Now I want to put the school email. I'll come and click on this. And I say email. Sorry, I can come to insert, then come to text box, then come to draw text box. Then I draw a text box here. After that, I will put their email, type email, and put a column. This, and then I'll come and get the email from here. I have the school email here. I will come and highlight it. Then say copy, Control C. After pressing Control C, then I come and press Control V to paste. Then I will reduce the font, come to home, then reduce the font a bit. I want to center this. Yes, there. Now let me, on this text box, I'll come to shape format. You see now it is there and it's also colored. So I will come to shape format. Then after the shape format, I come to shape fill. I say no fill. Shape outline, no outline. Now it is removed. So I want to bold this. I'll press Control B to bold. Then it will be bold. Okay. So here, let me check on this. Okay. Now here, I want to put the school logo. I'll come to Insert, Text Box, Draw Text Box. Then I draw the text box here. Yes, here I want to put the school logo. So after drawing the text box, I will come to shape outline, no outline, shape fill, then I choose picture fill, okay? Then come to file. Then I'll choose the picture from my computer where I stored it. I'm navigating to the folder where I stored that picture. Where is my picture? Where is my picture? I'm going to navigate to that folder here, YouTube folder. Then I come to logo, come to sunshine. This is my logo. I select it and then I come to insert. It will automatically insert it there. Then I will come here, then choose this. Then I want to move it up. Now I want to move it up. Okay. What I've done there is to press uh, it was covering the email. I right clicked on it, then I said send it to the back. Okay. So now it is enabling our email to be seen. Okay, so this is our logo. Now what I'm left with is to put the contact and the location of the school. So I will I'll come to insert and then draw another text box. Come to draw text box, I will put the text box here. Okay, I can still press Control, then drag, press Control, then drag. I want to copy the same text box. It is not accepting, so it's okay. So I want this text box to be here, and I want to put the I want to put the telephone contact of the school. I will copy this and then press, I say copy this and then press Control C to copy. And then I come back to my document. I paste it here, Control V. So it will automatically paste it. So I want it to be like that. Let me move this also this way. Let me check on its font. I'll come to home, reduce it a bit. After that, I want also to change this. I'll come here. I want to move it down a bit. I press enter, and it's a little bit busy in the middle. Then I come to shape format, shape fill, no fill, shape outline. There's no outline. Then I come to insert text box, draw text box. I want to draw another one here. Okay. Here I want to put the location of the school. Let me extend it a bit. So here I want to put the location of the school. I'll come to back to my where I'm given the location of the school, then I copy this. I'll copy this location, press Ctrl C as usual, and then press Ctrl V to paste it. Then the location will be there. Then I want to format the, the font size. Let me reduce it. Okay, is that one is okay. Let me bold it. Then I want to move it down a bit. This one, let me bold this. Even this, let me bold all of it. Then this is bold. That is okay. Let me check the font size should be 14. Let me now remove this. I'll come to shape, format, shape fill, no fill. Shape out fill, no fill. Now here I want to put a border here. What I will do, I'll come to here to borders, come to border, then I choose the border and shading. Then after choosing border and shading, what I will do is to choose the type of the border I want. I'm interested in this one. I'm interested in this one, and I want to put it on the bottom. So I'll remove this. I'll click on this to remove it. Then I check on the weight. The weight, I want it to be 3dp. Check this and press OK. Now my page border is there. So now after that, I want to put the heading. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, Nopan Graphics, and let's continue. Let's continue. Let me put I want to put now the heading here, progress report form. I'll say progress report form. Progress report form. I highlight it and format it. I will come and reduce the font size a bit, and even the font type I want it to be Times New Roman. Then I want it to be in the center, and then also the font color I want it to be red. Okay, and I want it to be underlined. I want it to be underlined. I will underline it like that. And then I want it to move up a bit, so I will highlight this, and then I come to home, and then I want to reduce this the space around it. I will say let me reduce the space around it. I'll come to this, and then I reduce to 1.0. Okay. Now I want to Here I'm going to say pupil's name, pupil's name, and then we have class, sorry, class. How to enter class? That is the pupil's class. Then we type there term. Okay, sorry. Then we want to know division. Division. Okay. Division. Yes. And then after division, you can put dot. Then year. Then now year. Okay. After the year, now you can let me highlight this and then reduce the font size. I want it to be reduced. Then I bold it. Okay, and I want to increase this. Sorry. I will increase this. And then also I will add up this. Then now I can put here apostrophe to make it people's name. Now I'm going to put the subheading midterm test. I'm going to say midi term test. Then I center it. I'm going to highlight this. Sorry, highlight it. Change the and make it like that. Midterm test. I will come to insert. Then come to tables. Then row. Then I come to insert table. I'll put the rows. I'll I'll put the columns 4, 5, 6. I'll put the column 6. Then I put the rows. You can put the rows 5. And then I say okay. It will insert it. Here I'm going to put subject. Subject. Then I will put here mark squad. Mark squad. Then I will put I'll put out of 100, out of 100. That is 100%. Then I'll say aggregates. After the aggregates, I will, this is not aggregates, it is double G. Then I also want to input the remarks. The teacher can now put the remarks after entering the marks, and then I want to put the initials. So after the initials, I want to put here the subject. The subject I will start with English. English. Then maths. Then I come to science. Sorry, the spelling of science is wrong. Then I come to, after science there is the SST. Okay. Now this one I want to change the font. I can come here and then change it to, I want it to be blue. The same to this. I will highlight it, then change it to blue. So that is it for midterm. And then I will also click on this tab and then add. I want to put the space for RE. I can put here RE. Let me put here RE space. Then the last one is total. Total. Okay. Now here I can a teacher can now enter. Now let me enter the, now you want to put the one for end of term. End of term exams. End of term exams. Okay, let me make it have some space a bit. I can highlight this and then come to this and then I make it to be 0 like that. Now I want to copy this. I say copy. I control C and then I control V to paste it. Now this is midterm. This is our report card. This is midterm. This is the end of the term. So now here I have to enter I want to type here pupils conduct. Pupils conduct. Sorry. Conduct. Then I put a dot. So a teacher will enter the pupils conduct. Sorry. Let's press OK. We shall fix this. Then also I want to put I want also to put class teachers remarks. And come and say class teachers remarks. Then I put there that. And also I want to Here I want to put HM remarks. HM HMC remarks. Sorry, HMC remarks. That is the head teacher. Then I put there. Okay, I want also to add next term begins on. I'll say next term begins on. Next term begins on. Then I put the space. Then I can say and ends on. Then I can also put there some dots. I want it to be in one line. Then I will highlight this. I will highlight this and then come here and reduce the font size. Then I want to bold it. I come and change the format. I'll make it this. Then I want to come to this. Then I come to remove this. Sorry. Let me put it to 1.0. Then here I want to cut this. I'll come to insert and then text box, draw text box. Then I'll draw a text box here. That will automatically insert that. After drawing the text box, I'll come and say Control V to paste the work. So now here I can have the freedom to adjust it the way I want. I can come to home and then I increase the font. Let me reduce it a bit. Now I can add this space to match that. I can add this space. I can also add for this to match that. And then I can add for this. And then I will add for this. I'll add for this also. Then I'll come to shape outfill. I'll say no outfill, shape outline, no outline. Then I want to put the motto. The motto says strive for excellence. So I will come here and then say strive for. I will come and say strive for excellence. Excellence. After that, I will highlight this and then I say home. I come to home and then center it. Then I want to change the font color. I'll come and click on this and then choose the font color. Then I also want to change the font type. I want to make it let me choose the font color. With choosing the font color, you can keep checking. Then I will choose that. Then I want to increase the font size a bit. Okay. Now I, sorry, I forgot. I want to tally this. I'll come to tally. Then it gets tallied. Let me send it down a bit. So now here we have our report card. Now what I'm left with, I want to insert the page border. I'll come to borders, then I come to borders and shape. Then I will choose the page border. I'm interested, am going to choose the page border. I like this one. I'm going to choose this. Then I come to increase its weight. I'll increase the weight to be 4 points. Then I say insert. Wait a minute. Let me control Z. Let me highlight the whole document. Then I come to page borders, and then I come to borders, and then I choose the border. I want to choose the border. As I said, I like this one. I come and increase the weight. I want to make it to be even 6. It's okay. And that is too much. I want to make it to 4. Then I come to say insert. Okay. Now let me come and this is not what I want. So our report card can now be, I want to put the borders. Oh wow, what is happening? Let me fix this. Yes, our report card is now okay. Let me come to home, borders. Come to borders. Then I come to outside borders. What has happened to, let me come to home, let me control Z. I want to highlight all this. And I come to borders. Okay. This is our podcast. As you can see, you can insert borders on this, and then you can definitely print it. Come to this. Then this you can say, you can move this one down a bit. Then you can also move this one down a bit. then this one can now serve as our report card. So thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to my channel, No Panic Graphics. Thank you, thank you. I wish you well.